So today we're going to talk about how to create your waypoints using the DJI Fly app for those flying new DJI drones. For those flying older versions of the DJI drones, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can go and watch other videos that I've created using the DJI GS Pro app to create your waypoint routes. But for now, let's go into the app and I'll show you guys how to create your waypoints. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to select on the waypoint option, which is towards the middle of the screen, all the way to the left. Once you do that, then the menu on the bottom is going to come up where it says press FN button to add a waypoint. So once you do that, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fly to the first location where you want that photo to be taken at. And again, we're doing this in case you want to take monthly photos at the exact same location of your job site or of whatever point of interest you're trying to take a picture of. It'll fly to that location, take the photo, then fly to the next waypoint and take another photo. So right now we're going to our first location where we're trying to take that photo. Once I like the height where I'm at and the camera angle where I have it, then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to press the FN button. That's going to add the first waypoint. Once I add the first waypoint, then I'm going to fly to the next location and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Adjust the camera angle, adjust the height, make sure that I like what I'm taking a picture of, and then I'm going to hit the FN button to add another waypoint. Once I go to the next one, then I'm going to do the same process. It's going to be the exact same process until you think you have covered your entire job site. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit and then go towards the end. I think I created 9 or 10 waypoints for this project. I'm going to fast forward to the end and then I'll show you guys what the next step is. So for this example, I created a video, but if you're trying to take photos, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. So now I'm going to hit next and the next menu is going to come up. Again, since I'm trying to take a video for this one, I'm going to select my first waypoint. Before I got to this menu, I selected my first waypoint, then I hit next, I got to the screen, and then since I want the drone to start recording once it gets to the first waypoint, then I'm going to select start recording. Then I'm going to go back, select my last waypoint, and then I'm going to select the option to stop recording because I want the drone to go to the first location, start recording, then go to the last waypoint, the last location, and then stop recording. But if you're trying to take photos, it'll be pretty much the exact same process. You're going to select your first waypoint, you're going to tell it to go there and take a photo. You're going to select the next waypoint, take a photo, so on and so forth. So before we go to the next option, I want to mention if you're taking photos, I recommend you hover for 2 seconds. So that's the option all the way to the right. Right now it says 0 seconds, but I recommend adding 2 seconds. So that'll give the drone enough time to get to that waypoint, to get to that location, stop for 2 seconds, take the photo, then go to the next location. You don't want the drone to not stop and maybe the shutter is way too low and then your pictures are going to come out kind of blurry. And something else I want to mention why I like the DJI Fly app better than the DJI GS Pro app is because with the DJI GS Pro app, I used to create my waypoints at home. Then every time I would get to the job site, fly the waypoint route, I would end up seeing that my framing was never correct. My framing, I would always have to go back and fudge with the settings to make sure that the buildings that I was trying to capture, they were in the frame. So moving on to the next step, I like to adjust these settings. The speed, I like it to be a little bit faster. Normally I put it around 5.5. Then the next 2 settings, I just kind of leave them alone. And then the next one is obviously I want the waypoint route to start at waypoint number 1. So once I'm done, I'll hit go and then the drone will go up in the air, go to the first waypoint route and then start recording. For this example, again, we're doing a video for this example, but for photos is the exactly same process. Then the drone will start recording, then fly the route, and then once it gets to the last waypoint, it'll stop recording. Then it'll come back home. So I'm going to keep playing with these settings. Hopefully I can come up with more workflows that will help you guys once you go out to the job site and fly your drone. But for now, hopefully this video helps some of you guys. Thanks for watching and I will see you guys on the next one.